And we're back. Today's guest is Amy Jinks.
In an attempt to catch up, we're gonna combine 3 days right now. We're gonna just do kind of whiz through it.
Story time for a few days.
Yeah.
By the way, hello, you. And today is January...
The literal day?
Yeah, the actual day.
The actual day today is January 29th.
Today's January 29th. So hello from right now.
Yeah.
We just uploaded a video called Epic Fails. And
We were working on putting our bathrooms back together and we were having some problems. So, flash forward, we're now into Monday. The Monday after we had the problem. So we needed the extender, so we had to wait until the specialty store opened so we could get it.
the shower handle is installed and it looks beautiful.
And we have both vanities installed. Both bathrooms are together. Vanities are there. No mirror yet though. All the way. See here, he had to put in a little hole there. A little hole there. Look at all my toilet paper. Before we were able to meet up with Judd, because Judd picked up the thing for us, we had a pretty good day. We had band practice. Look, we have Tris. Hello. Look, we'll make it zoom, actually focus on you. Yay! And we threw boomerangs with my brother. And that was an interesting boomerang day. The wind was crazy.
We are currently going in all different directions right now. The wind is funky and we're all throwing bad.
There's definitely a weird energy about the boomerang. Like they were acting wild.
My heart's blue.
It started out rough and windy and crazy, but it turned out better. Corey's thrown before. He's good. He actually did a cool head catch on one of his boomerangs. Either way, so we had a good time and got some good exercise.
I think we almost each took each other's head off at some point. The heart's blue. We've had a few near misses, really close calls on the boomerang field today.
Yeah.
And also, the boomerangs seem to want to get lost. We're looking for another one.
Yeah.
And that was that's a rare thing for us to lose a boomerang on the field, but we found them again, but it happened multiple times that we could not find the boomerangs.
I think what happens is when you've got 3 people putting boomerangs in the air at the same time, you lose track of your boomerang. And if the wind is crazy, then you have no idea where it's gonna go.
I was just walking towards mine and took my eye off and couldn't find it, so.
Definitely a Twilight Zone type of boomerang day.
So that's pretty much all we did Monday. Fast forward to Tuesday. Tuesday we took a nature walk on a new trail that we have not taken you guys on yet. Just like this. It's a good trail. Correction, it's the estuary. Bodhi swim because...
This is actually a freshwater pond. They call it the Long Pond. I've never fished here. Evidently there are fish in here like bass, brim, whatever. right, let's head down. You ready, Bobo?
Yeah.
Okay, downstairs. Let's go. Okay, go.
In Big Lagoon State Park.
Which we have taken you to before, but we did a different trail.
Right.
John also finally put the mirrors up in the bathrooms on Tuesday. I like to look at myself. Let's be honest.
She hasn't had a mirror in a little while
Yeah,
since we've been doing this whole project. It's been taking a long time. She's been living in really dire circumstances.
Hey, my mirror! Oh my god, I've been dying without mirrors. This is the result of no mirrors.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm fine.
So basically the mirrors went up really well. I actually used my tape measure.
Are you digging in my garden? All right, well that's done.
The only other thing I got done that day is I put everything away in the vanities. I've been living out of a box, bathroom sort of essentials, a box for, I'd say 2 months.
It's dire.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm adaptable in that way. So
She's very flexible.
It
She
was-
does yoga. So fast forward to Friday, because we did not vlog Wednesday or Thursday.
I'm not really sure why or what we did. We probably were a little burnt out, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I probably didn't look very good or feel good or something. So we didn't vlog those days. We have nothing to show for those days. Friday was a fun day.
We were invited to, accompany Tris at an open mic night, which we've done before. And since we had practice that Monday, we felt prepared that we could do that. And play, I mean, it's 3 songs. We only ended up playing 2. But we also got together and had a little bass and drum practice, Amy and John practice of those songs Friday afternoon, and we felt really good about that.
Yeah, it was really necessary. Not only necessary, but I think like John and I needed it. Like, not just needed it for practice, but needed it for us.
Our connection.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I don't know who plays music out there, but playing music with somebody, man, it's cool. It feels really neat. Like, I actually purposely kind of played not with him and then played with him again, just to feel the difference. Such a difference when you're like linked up and hitting that beat together every time. It's really cool.
Yeah, and I think there's also something to be said about, like, I mean, it's one thing playing music with other musicians and just having that connection. In my band, I felt like it was like my first marriage was with those 3 guys. And it was annoying. I mean, we didn't go home together or anything, but we had this commitment to each other. And it was an interesting thing, and we all had our own dynamics with each other. And it was an interesting relationship, the band thing. But now I'm in a band with my wife, someone like my life partner, someone who I've committed to on this whole other level, and we're playing music together, and it's like something like extra special to me about that. And when we link up like that, and when we're having a really good connection, it just feels like magic.
It does.
That's awesome.
It feels good for me too, and I don't have that other experience that he had. And I was in bands, like, you know, concert band, that type of thing. I never got that feeling. I never felt connected to anybody else in the room. I mean, granted, we're all like 13 years old, so whatever. But I definitely feel connected to you, and it's just a cool thing.
We get to the venue.
Single Fin Cafe is inside a surf shop. They probably made it. Called Water Boys.
With a skate park.
Yeah, it has a skate. I mean, it's grown since I was a young girl.
One thing I like about it, doing the open mic night, 7 days a week, there's the band set up there. Full drum kit, guitar amps, bass amps, PA.
Told you it was loud.
The whole nine. What you laughing? Oh. That guy. Either way, and so when we go there for open mic night, and the Genesis parties that we do there.
Our Genesis party event here tomorrow starting at 7:30.
The instruments are already there.
Oh, so convenient.
We bring our guitars, and that's it. I brought my sticks this time.
Yeah.
So the caveat to that is that the drum set is not set up the way I would set up my drum set.
Right.
And so I feel like I'm sitting, 12 inches off the ground, and I'm playing on this, really awkward kit. So, and plus they told me I was playing loud that night. I don't know.
He's been playing loud though lately. He's been coughing loud and playing his drums loud.
You gotta hit the drums to make them sing. I'm just saying.
So.
It's better for my timing too. I'm not that good to be able to play really dynamically and soft and accurately rhythmic wise too. I'm not necessarily a very experienced drummer.
Yeah.
But I'm having a ton of fun.
And Tris and I really, really enjoy Johnny playing drums. We think he's good. So.
Really? You guys talk about me?
Yeah. It was interesting. We had a kind of funny night. I'm gonna let me tell you what happened. We were at the open mic night, right? And it's the guy that married my sister and brother-in-law has known me since I was in my mother's womb, and he likes to tell everybody that I've known Amy since she was in utero, and he proceeds to tell everyone there.
My students' parents. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, and the student that, he used to smoke a bunch of weed with my parents.
And granted, he's a little intoxicated. He looked at Tris and was like, what did you study in college? Or did you study music in college?
Yeah,
I think he said. And she was like, I'm in high school.
Yeah, it was very silly. Very, and I was just like, oh yay, this is happening, fun.
Before we went on,
a smell came, wafting past our noses, and I guess we all kind of noticed it.
Mm-hmm.
But then Tris, the 15-year-old, says, "Is that a skunk?"
And her mom was like,
"Yes." And I just I looked at Tris and I looked at her mom, and I was just like, and I just laughed. I'm like, oh my God. Oh God, it was just one of those sort of nights where you're just like, yeah. We wanted to do this to catch up because we really wanted to get to tomorrow's vlog. When we did our Genesis party, our first Genesis party of the year at Single Fin, and we're excited to share that one with you. So then you can probably look forward to another mashup after that, so we can get really caught up to the now.
Day.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully be there within the week or so, just depending on what we could have to mash together. So you might see another story time soon.
But the cool thing about right now is right now.
Yeah.
This is really January 29th.
Yeah.
And
you're getting to see us.
So you're getting to see it. This is us now. Hey, look, I got my hair cut.
Yeah. When you see this vlog, we have just returned home from John's mom in Mississippi's.
Yeah.
John's mom in Mississippi's is what I just said to
Mom's
you.
in Mississippi.
John's mom's in Mississippi.
That's correct.
Yeah, so. And we just moved our bed back into our bedroom.
We moved back in.
Yeah, yep.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're done.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. And spread the word, you know, share our channel with your friends, Twitter, whatever. We're excited to grow this and learn more and grow more, vlog more.
And meet more of you, meet more people. Like, I think we're really enjoying the community that's growing.
Yes.
So, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.
Good night. My hands are clammy and there's no sliding. My fingers was like, oh no.
You were sticking to your strings?
Yes.
Oh, I love that feeling.
Oh my god, that is not a good feeling.
I don't love that feeling.
Oh no.
Good night, geekers.